was cut, he was hurt, and man, he uncorked a shot that dropped Redmond. Seconds left to go in the round.
And look who's in to celebrate with him. The notorious one.
Wow, Conor McGregor trying to go at the referee. I don't know what's going on here.
Still trying to say, keep going. And it's that same referee who lost my head with him. I said, it's you rat. And you were going to trap his gun. Yeah. It's a beautiful shot. He's out cold. The only knew he was out cold. He's still trying to call it. Oh no, he wasn't. The fight's not over. I said, there's you around and I see it. Oh.
Delighted.
We called it a nigga to him. Yeah! Yeah! Get in there, yeah! Yeah! Mark life!
Back to the daily grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
Bitch, I'm loyal to the mob. With a couple capos and 100 fucking dons. Call up Slaughter Gang, you'll get your shit popped. Draco with a drum, this bitch ain't never gonna stop. We on that 9th ward shit. Slaughter Gang shit. Green Store shit. It's the mob, bitch. We got mob ties, you just on our dick. Pull up with a stick and these pussies getting it. Hey, why did I start the video off like that, you might ask? What up, full-time family? Because I'm fucking convinced Conor's in the mob. Yo, this nigga got mob ties. I'm talking about Tony Montana, motherfucking movie style, choppers on deck. This nigga probably got bricks in the closet. I'm not gonna be surprised if Conor McGregor gets popped, not popped, but if he gets arrested with 10,000 kilos during a traffic. All right, I'm going too far, but I'm saying this nigga Conor is a goon, bro. I'm convinced. I don't see Conor coming back to MMA because it's not exciting enough for him. Conor has went from an MMA style to goddamn Scarface. Holy smokes, man. Just with all this stuff going on with Conor, you know, with this Marc Goddard referee going into his history, you know, just doing research on Conor, you run into so many things and it's like, what the fuck is going on? I understand this video is supposed to be why Conor won't fight Tony, but no, I already know why. This shit ain't exciting enough. You know, the people love the thrill of the fight, you know, but Conor's got bigger thrills out here now, man. This ain't enough for him or something, because, hear me out, man. Now, this is clearly all a joke. This is clearly all a joke, but I'm just saying, I would not be surprised if Conor got fucking busted in some huge fucking sting with some fucking mobsters, bro. My nigga Conor is such a goon. He fucking most recently jumped the fence and pushed the referee like he didn't give no fucks. Conor knows the rules. Conor knows the fucking rules by now. He's been doing this shit since he was eating blueberries on the MMA hour, man. You know what I mean? Conor knows the fucking rules. He knows you can't jump in a fucking ring and push an official. But he's got history with this official, as I said. Because another thing that just came out is Conor McGregor called this fucking referee a rat after he pushed him and shit, like, oh, that's that fucking rat. Like, I'm gonna do a video on Conor calling them a rat and what he said after the incident. But Conor had a history with this fucking referee going all the way back to like his old titles at Cage Warriors days. And this referee is also the same guy that was just telling Conor, sit your ass down at the Andre Fili Artem Lowball fight. Go sit down, you're distracting the fighters. And it's like, yo, these dudes got some history we don't know about. But that's not all. I mean, aside that shit, but man, Conor McGregor, he's been through, like, if you really just go through and do some research, like, I seen like a picture. I don't even want to put this shit out like that because I ain't trying to fucking get whacked. No, but there's pictures like in rumors, like I seen one picture where it was supposedly, allegedly, like Conor McGregor's car and somebody had on like a full like ski mask, but they had a mean looking chopper hanging out the window, and it was supposedly, allegedly Conor's car, and so they set Conor under the mask, and so he had some fucking, the thing had a, I don't know, it's a bunch of craziness. You can go down a Conor rabbit hole if you want, but that was all a joke. I just wanted to start it off because Conor McGregor is literally a walking, breathing fucking Scarface. I mean, now as far as the cocaine and shit, I don't know about all that. I've personally never done cocaine. I know a lot of you have, and you guys say it looks like that's what Conor McGregor was on whenever he jumped the fence. You said the motherfucker looked like he was geeking. So, and then also, I have done ecstasy. And I did see when he was at that club, he looked like he was rolling motherfucking, I'm feeling myself. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he was rolling that night, but I mean, hey, who gives a fuck, dog? Hey, that's all having fun and well, until you start jumping cages and assaulting motherfucking referees, dog. That shit is crazy. But with that being said, Conor McGregor is also coming out. What this video is really about is Conor McGregor explaining why he can't get excited for a Tony Ferguson fight. Actually, you know what? We're going to do both of those videos in one because I always got a lot of shit to do and I'm trying to get a fucking community call done today. So with that being said, he's saying he can't get excited for Tony Ferguson. This is exactly what he had to say. We're in the negotiation stage right now, and that's a lengthy process. They've got to make me excited about it. I came from a crazy event, a record-breaking event, $1 billion fight. It was labeled. I made insane money. Then the opponents they're trying to line up for me, an opponent with a $60,000 gate in Las Vegas, and he didn't say Tony Ferguson's name. He refuses to say Tony Ferguson's name. But if you say Tony Ferguson's name, it will help build him up into this big fight you want. But if you don't say his name, it keeps him a small guy, so you can keep saying he's a small guy, so you're not going to fight. All right, he said they're trying to give me an opponent with a $600,000 gate in Las Vegas. A $600,000 gate in Las Vegas is unheard of. It's abysmal. So it's hard to get excited about that. 100,000 pay-per-view buys compared to my 6.5 million pay-per-view buys. He said it's a hard one to get excited about, but we're in the negotiation stage. Can they entice me? No doubt they can. Have they done that yet? No. Alright, dog. So, me personally, I don't like that fucking excuse. I don't like when someone says, no, I'm only trying to fight up. I just fucking made 10 million. Now I'm not fighting unless I make 15 million. You know, I get it. I mean, I get it, but it always comes across like an excuse. You know, kind of like in the Wonder Boy when his dad said, no, he's only fighting up. Well, you're ranked 2. You just lost to the champion twice. So even if you beat 1, you're not fighting the champion. So what do you mean you're only fighting up? What if everybody only fights up? What if everybody said, I just made a 600,000 gate, so I'm not going to fight anybody unless they made that. If everybody only fought up, then there would never be a fight. Because Conor would only want to fight someone that makes more money than him. You know what I'm saying? Or someone close. Like, I just don't like that shit. And El Kakui is the goddamn boogeyman, and I'm really starting to lean to the fucking side of Conor don't want no smoke with Tony Ferguson. I'm a Conor fan just like everybody. But I'm also a Tony Ferguson fan. And that's just the hardcore fan of me. Some people don't even really know who Tony Ferguson is. They're like, oh, who is that guy? Because they're the casuals that only watch Conor and watch Ronda. So those are going to be the people that are like, oh, no, Conor McGregor. You know, those are the people that just believe everything that is said. You know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to look. How long has Tony Ferguson been saying? He's not going to fight me. How long have these people been saying Tony's the real champion? Conor's not going to defend. How long have other people in the MMA fighters, you know, just other fucking commentators, podcasts, just people that are hardcore fans of MMA, how long have people kind of predicted Conor wouldn't be fighting Tony? And I'm one of the fucking dummies that was like, no, look, all these signs pointing at Tony versus Conor. You know, he's going to fight him. Well, now, some way or another, it's looking like the fight's not going to happen. It's looking like Conor might get suspended. And if he gets suspended, he's not going to get to defend versus Tony Ferguson. And as I said, I don't believe that in some grand fucking conspiracy that Conor McGregor literally got suspended just so he didn't have to fight the boogeyman. That would be a hell of a fucking, that would be crazy. But that's too far for me. I mean, his teammate literally just fought. He was excited. I mean, he could have waited one more second to go in the cage, but that would be funny if Tony Ferguson came out and started taking that angle. Oh, he got suspended on purpose so he didn't have to fight. That would be funny, but people ain't really gonna buy that. Conor McGregor was just wilding, bro. That was not the first time we seen Conor wilding. This dude's been spending that money. I get that. He's young. He's fucking got all this money now. But at the same time, if we see Conor McGregor spiraling the wrong way, should we be excited for that? Like, oh, he'll get it together, or do we just wait until the, you know, inevitable happens, like in a John Jones scenario where they go all the way down? Now, clear different situations, but I'm just saying, we've seen that one of our MMA GOATs, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say Conor's the GOAT or whatever, but you get the point. Our biggest star, our fucking prized possession, it was John Jones at one point. We've seen how that happened. It can happen again. Conor McGregor's getting a little too big, man. I don't know. I'm a little concerned, if you can't fucking tell from this video. But that's just as a fan. Like, I want to see Conor fight again. I also want to see, I also want to see MMA thrive. If Conor McGregor falls, I mean, is that good for MMA? Clearly, it's not getting to cover Conor or whatever. But I'm just saying, our biggest star, like, then other sports, I'm talking about the ESPNs, the big media, I'm talking about the crossover pop culture. They're gonna look at MMA like, yeah, they get stars, then they all end up spiraling out of control. Look at John Jones, look at their fucking Conor McGregor guy. Oh yeah, look, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it just seems like it'd be a black guy. So I'm probably just fucking talking too much here, but hey, that's what this fucking channel's for. So I've said enough. The last thing is Conor McGregor called that guy a rat. Really, people are making it a headline and shit. He did call the guy a rat, but he didn't say much. They just caught a couple sentences from Conor McGregor on the way out of the arena, or wherever the fuck the fight was in Dublin at Bellator. And Conor McGregor, he discussed it for like 2 sentences. This is what McGregor had to say. I was trying to say keep going, McGregor explained, and he said, it's that same referee. I lost me head with him. I said, it's you rat. It was a beautiful shot. Conor McGregor was talking about Ward's knockout finish. He said, he's out cold. They all knew he was out cold, but he's still trying to call it. Oh no, he wasn't even. The fight's not over, I said. It's you rat. So pretty much, Conor McGregor, that's all they got from him. Like 2 sentences, and he was saying he recognized Marc Goddard, and he pretty much assumed that Marc Goddard was trying to give the guy a chance. You know, Conor's like, my guy just knocked him out, the fight's over. And Marc Goddard saying, oh, the fight's not over. And Conor thinks he's doing it just because, you know, to get at Conor, I guess. So Conor realized that's the same referee. It's you rat. And he fucking came at him, charged him, pushed him. But really, honestly, it doesn't matter if you feel like a referee's robbed you in the past, if you feel like a referee doesn't like you, it doesn't matter if it's in your fight. You cannot jump the fence, charge the official, and push him as he's checking on a concussed fighter. That's the biggest thing to me. Like I said, I'm a fucking Conor fanboy. I don't want to see Conor do no wrong. Conor can do no wrong, except when it's really, really wrong. And this right here, I don't see how people can just scrape over. And I get it. I want it to happen. I want Conor McGregor to have no punishment. I want somehow Conor McGregor to get a slap on the wrist. But just thinking about this what happened and the magnitude of it, there's got to be a precedent set. You can't let people storm the cage early and charge the referees when they're checking on concussed fighters. And the ABC, the Association of Boxing Commissions, the boss of all bosses, has already spoken, and they said when they in their statement, what they said about Conor McGregor and what he did, it made it sound really bad. You prevented the safety of a fighter. You know what I'm saying? It's bad news. So with that being said, I've really said enough on this video. It is what it is, man. We got mob ties. They just on our dick. Hey, pull up with a stick and that pussy getting hit. Hey, all right, I'm out. I'm not out. I fucking lied, yo. I watched the video again before I uploaded this. My nigga threw on his hood. Conor McGregor threw on his hood. That's a motherfucking bear, dog. Conor with like the bear mink coat. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I'm a young broke nigga, but oh my god, that shit looked sharp. Conor McGregor's got enough problems. I don't think he wants that smoke with Peter too. Actually, it's the fucking champ, man. What the fuck am I talking about? It is what it is. Let the full-time family know what the fuck you talking about in the comments. I'm out.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking DOWG.